If you're 30, 32, or even 34 and feel behind financially, you're not alone. And more importantly, you're not actually behind. Most people confuse being behind with missing some impossible deadline. But what if age 35 isn't a finish line? What if it's a leverage point? A moment where clarity about your money unlocks real options. Look, being behind is just a story we tell ourselves when the clock starts ticking louder. But for those of us in tech who earn and save very differently, understanding a few key milestones can change the game. You might be thinking, my income is all over the place. Can I really catch up? The secret isn't about timing. It's about building a system that works with your tech income patterns, the equity grants, the bonuses, the volatility. Let's be honest, tech income looks amazing on paper. Six-figure salaries, RSUs, vesting, bonuses that feel like windfalls. But that income isn't steady, it's lumpy. And most of us underestimate how long true compounding takes. That high median salary gets eaten away by lifestyle inflation and complex taxes, leaving an effective savings rate of maybe 10 to 15%. Hitting financial milestones is less about making more and more, about managing better. In tech, wealth doesn't just come from a paycheck. It comes from optionality, stock options, RSUs, side projects. The key is to treat your money like data, constantly monitoring and adjusting. Think of your finances as a dashboard. These milestones are your warning lights and speedometers. Ignoring them is like driving blindfolded. So, let's walk through the map. First, the foundation. Build your emergency fund. This is non-negotiable. Aim for 3 to 6 months of living expenses, maybe $15,000 to $30,000 in cash. Tech jobs are volatile, layoffs happen. This fund lets you make smart decisions without panic selling your stock. Next, clear high-interest debt. Anything over 8% is compounding against you. It's a guaranteed loss. Get it to zero. With that foundation, you build momentum. Max out your tax-advantaged accounts, your 401k, your IRA. That tax efficiency is rocket fuel for your long-term growth, especially with RSU income. Then, aim to hit your first $50,000 in investable assets. This is the point where your money truly starts to work for you. At a 7% annual growth, that 50 grand becomes 100,000 in about 10 years with no extra deposits. Now for the tech-specific strategy. You must understand your equity's real value. Your RSUs and stock options aren't a lottery ticket. They're a core part of your pay with complex vesting and tax rules. Overestimating them leads to reckless spending. While you're doing that, build a side income stream. Even one that brings in just 10% of your primary salary provides incredible security against market shocks. Finally, scale up with discipline. Maintain a savings rate above 20%, even as your income rises. Lifestyle inflation is the silent wealth killer in tech. You have to fight it. This discipline is what gets you to the final milestone by 35, a net worth of $250,000. This isn't about bragging rights, it's the leverage point, the moment where compounding accelerates, your options widen, and financial freedom starts to feel real. And none of these milestones exist in a vacuum. They're a system. Your emergency fund protects your investments. Understanding your equity helps you maintain your savings rate. It's all connected. So, if you've been feeling overwhelmed, know this. These are clarity checkpoints, not pressure points. They're a map, not a mandate. You're not racing a clock. You're gaining leverage. And leverage is the real power. Take a deep breath. Look at where you are. Pick one milestone, just one, and take your next small step today. Because clarity beats anxiety every time. And wealth is built through systems, not stress. You're ready to build your future on your terms.